slower version of Alien. I only found
Yeah,
out last night it's actually a comedy. I'm like, fuck, I've got to go watch that now.
that's nice. Welcome to the show, everybody. So we're starting a new segment. We're starting a new show, a new stream, if you will, called 4K Embolisms. And this is, I want to shift away from the politics stuff because it's really just starting to bring me down. And it's just been, and Farty, you can attest to this. It's just been a decade of Trump, 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 and I'm just kind of tired of it. Uh,
Well, he did say you were going to get tired of winning.
Yeah, he did say that. Um,
Well,
but I want to move away from the politics stuff, at least for a little while. So we're going to do this new segment, at least for the next couple of weeks, and see how it goes. So the new segment, the new stream, is called 4K Embolisms. And each week we'll do a different movie watch party, something in the public domain, a, very much akin to what we used to do back in the day, but I want to take the formula and just kind of uh put it on its head a little bit. I don't want to just watch the movie. I want to be able to yell at the screen. I want to be able to laugh at the stupidity of whatever is going on. Um and then we'll have a little discussion after the movie's over, where we'll collate our thoughts um and just have a general discussion of what the fuck we just saw. So apologies, I don't have my camera on today. um it's not happening. What are you laughing at, Farty?
I just thought of a bit of a meta joke.
Oh
If we're going to
god.
do this constantly, I was thinking maybe I should introduce these as like random fucking reviewers that I watch, and then just change their names. So, like, say, Cinebinge, go Shitty Bin, or fucking Popcorn in Bed, Hot Porn in Bed, or some fucking shit like that. Hello, welcome to Hot Porn in Bed.
um Yeah, that's something we can look at. Maybe in the future, as if this gets a little bit of attention, maybe we'll spread out from there. But this is actually kind of okay. So this is a little bit of an offshoot. I know I'm waffling before we start the movie. But I kind of want to give a broad overview before we actually go into things on the first stream, so that everyone's on the same page as I am, mentally, and then maybe someone has a different idea and maybe they want to go, hey, maybe we can try this next time.
Well,
And
of course, you only want to do this part once, and then fucking every fucking episode we do, and then we get a new fucking viewer or subscriber. Like, what the fuck is this?
oh god, yeah. That would be the nightmare, but it would be the best and worst case scenario. But this little segment, this little whatever we're doing now, actually came about because I have been watching a lot of Red Letter Media lately. A lot of it.
Ah, so this is why you're still doing that.
What's that?
This is why you're still doing that. I kind
Uh,
of caught up.
I
At least.
guess. But no, I've been watching a lot of Half in the Bag and Best
Mm.
of the Worst, and they've been doing a lot of movies and talking about a lot of movies that, are maybe crap or maybe fun to watch. And I thought I kind of want to get in on that. And maybe not to the extent that those guys are doing it. I don't want this show to be a direct ripoff of what they're doing, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want it to be a direct ripoff. I want us to do our own thing, but this definitely very much is inspired by seeing them do
Oh,
it and seeing them have fun doing
so I'm not gonna be able to do my Plinkett impression. Oh,
it.
what's wrong with your face?
But again, this does very much come from, my particular newfound love for, Half in the Bag, primarily Half in the Bag, from Best of the Worst. review to some extent. And I just kind of want to, do something and see where this goes. I
So if
don't.
we're not going to be copying Red Letter Media completely, does that mean I have to release the hooker in the garage?
Yes, you have to release the hooker in the garage.
Fuck, she's seen your face. Hang on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll sort that out later.
Okay. So let's introduce today's movie. Today's movie is called Prisoners of the Lost Universe. Now, as an overview, it's a movie about a scientist who accidentally sends a couple of people into a different dimension, a parallel dimension or a parallel universe. Apparently it's in the public domain, and if it's not in the public domain, YouTube will tell us. What's that?
We're fucked.
Oh yeah. YouTube will tell us if we can go fuck ourselves. But at the same time, Twitch will just be like, whatever. We are streaming to Twitch and to YouTube today. We're not streaming to Rumble this week because I can only pick one of two streams, and I didn't really think Rumble would be a good fit for this type of content. So are you ready, Farty?
Yep.
The audio on this kind of sucks, so
Richard Hatch.
yeah, Richard Hatch is in this.
Yeah, who?
What's that?
Where do I know that come from?
Shit, I forget what he's in. He's been in quite a few B movies.
Oh, I remember.
Let's see. He was Captain Apollo in the original Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, that's right. Face Man from no. It wasn't Face Man. Fucking yeah, Apollo was the dark-haired fellow who was involved in the remake. That's right.
Interesting way to start your 1980 something movie with a lady looking at a cobra. What?
Blackadder.
Well, I guess this could prove Professor Grogan's theory that you can put a snake to sleep with a high B flat. But before any of your kids go and try it on your neighborhood rattlers,
that's a completely different
remember,
snake.
I only work on snakes that like music. This is Carrie Madison inviting you to join me next
Well, how do you
week
fucking know
for some more
that?
curiosities of this weird and
Okay,
wacky
so
world.
it was a cobra. It was a cobra before,
Well,
and that was like a
wraps it
garden
up,
snake.
Excuse me, Mr. Eastern Brown Snake. Do you like music by any chance? Oh, fucking, what are you biting me for?
Hello. What? No, I was just leaving. I could be at Professor Hartman's laboratory in about 2 hours, give or take it. What do you mean the crew is going to be late? How late? An hour? What am I supposed to do with the mad scientist for an hour?
Finger yourself.
I'll pretend that you didn't say that.
Well, fuck you too, bitch.
What was with that cut?
Los Angeles, the spot that's hot on your dial. You can crunch chew and beat and stew. There ain't nothing in this world like Mama Roland's jerky sticks.
What is this music?
Yes, sir. Mama Roland's jerky
I don't know,
sticks.
but
Try 'em soon, you hear?
I'm
Mama
expecting the
Roland.
crew to be a bunch of guys that she's going to have a fucking multiplesome with.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the ones that are going to film the mad fucking scientist fucking her up the ass. Hey, is her name Linda Lovelace by any chance?
Oh my god, Farty.
News and views coming at you on the hour with an extended report on those earth tremors up Frisco way. They're on their way here.
You know, it freaked me out right now.
What?
You heard it first
We heard an ad
here.
on the radio for Dead Fly 89.
It's all coming at you.
For what?
Dead Fly 89.
Oh, that might have been a
It's the
little.
first shockwave to hit the area.
It was
At
like
this
one of
one
the, I think it was
4.5 on
GTA
the Richter scale.
3,
This is KKC, Los
and the
Angeles
radio
News and
stations on that.
Views.
She shuts the radio off in the middle of an announcement about an earthquake that's hitting the area.
Well,
Oh,
she is a
and
blonde, and she's a woman driver. And he's
And there was a
Apollo.
tremor right as she fucking did it.
Funny, very funny. I suppose you didn't notice. The rest of the world is having an earthquake.
Look, you got 2 feet, one for the
No, just
accelerator, one
America,
for
you
the
silly bitch.
goddamn brake.
You've got 2 feet, one
This
for
is
the
disappointment
gas
to
and
see me
one
through
for
2
the
state
brake.
championships, the defense of the interstate trophy, and cost me $40. Now look at it.
What is it?
What is it? It's a broken kendo sword. That's what it is.
Looks like a bamboo stick.
Stupid bitch.
Well, since you're all right, I've got to go.
Hey, don't let me detain you, lady. I mean, I'm fine. My truck is fine. My broken kendo stick is just fine. Everything's just fine, lady.
Look, I'm sorry. Here.
What's this?
Well, it's for everything.
Lady, I don't need your charity.
Charity. This isn't charity. And stop calling me lady. I hate to be called lady. It's insulting and patronizing.
Believe me, I can
All
think
right,
of better
like that.
words.
I bet you can.
Oh
Because
my
I'm a woman,
god.
isn't it? I mean, if I were a man,
If you were a
you'd
man,
think
I'd
money.
break your goddamn head.
Oh, this dialogue
Want to see a
is.
violent male? Maybe you want to be treated like a child, taken across my knee and given a good spanking.
You know,
Would dare.
you know how fingernails on a chalkboard are for some people.
Run.
Shitty
She's taking
dialogue
money
is
from
like that for me, like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah, this is 70s porn quality fucking dialogue.
Yeah.
I can just see millennials watching this nowadays. Oh, this didn't age well. That's so inappropriate. How dare you threaten the woman?
No. No, if this were made today, millennials would be like, "Hey, I love this movie. There's some woke dialogue in here that really appeals to my sense of politics."
Yeah, and that'd be a fucking 350-pound dude with a beard and a dress.
Oh yeah, God, yeah. Dr. B. Hartman.
Hi, I'm Carrie Madison.
Yes, I recognize you,
Oh.
Miss Madison, and I'm in Chelsea. Won't you come in?
Low budget Dr. Claw. Okay. Oh yeah, you can
Put your
tell
feet
this.
in the stirrups.
Huh?
Put your feet in the stirrups and take your panties off.
Yeah. It's funny how so this was all filmed in South Africa. And it's funny how they try to make it seem like an American movie, but everyone's driving right hand.
I thought it was in the fucking California hills growing up.
Yeah. See, I told you.
Sensationalizes science.
Well, at least you're brutally frank about it.
I don't mean to be rude. But your program is precisely what I need to make those fools in the halls of science take my work seriously.
The halls of science.
Sorry, I've become angry and I've become a very bad host. Can I get you something?
No, thanks. Look, I'm sorry, but my camera crew have been delayed.
This is not the Toxic
maybe you could
Crusader,
go
Jelly
over
Duck.
exactly
Hi,
what
how's
it
it
is you
going,
want us
buddy?
to try.
This is called
it?
Prisoners of
Please,
the
Miss
Lost
Madison.
Universe.
The matter transmitter is a finely calibrated instrument.
And you say you can send things through this machine into another dimension?
Precisely. Perhaps if I were to show you what I mean.
I'm going to show you what I mean.
Oh, look, it's an ANC power line. Kill the boar! Kill the boar!
They said it was going to be a nice day.
Now, in case you think we're some kind of magician.
Excuse me while I've stolen my child-shaped toys. I'm going to have them disappear by way of a really janky cut.
And now we're going to use this shitty 70s light shade.
Give me your makeup. You don't need it.
That's not a fucking Commodore PET, is it?
I think
I
it's a
saw
BBC
it.
Micro.
But I still don't believe it.
So if it's got
The
even less
objects are
balls.
still there.
Because the
but
BBC
in another
Micro, let's see,
dimension,
this was in
another
84,
part of the universe
I
we cannot
think.
see.
83. Oh, and he brought them back. Look at that.
I don't understand this.
With a shitty cartoon.
Dr. Hartman, are you sure this is safe with all these tremors going on?
Be quiet. Look. Fascinating. Do you realize we are looking at a parallel world? Another dimension for the first time.
How do you know
That's
that?
just Rhodesia.
You mean a world like ours?
How does he know that he's looking at a parallel world?
Perhaps
Well, he
technology-
doesn't, because like I said, that's just part of Rhodesia.
Yeah.
The ability to cross into another world.
Oh, I turned the machine on.
Oh no, I fell into the
Dr.
beam.
Hartman.
And like a dumb blonde bitch, I'm gonna stick my fucking head in the beam too.
Oh, man.
Well, this can't know where to go.
Hmm.
Or was he coming there with the kendo sword to fucking belt the crap out of the scientist?
Well, he's an electrician, I think. If I remember the synopsis correctly.
Okay. Electrician, bamboo worker. Yeah, same shit, different smell.
Hello?
No, yeah, he was an he's an electrician,
Anybody home?
and he was coming to help Hartman with something, I guess.
It's like the Rodney Rood joke about electrician's apprentices up in Darwin. They're not actually Aboriginals, they just fuck up a lot. So listen here, son, you touch that wire there. Yeah, nothing? Right, well, don't touch the other ones, that'll fucking kill you.
Oh, oh, oh.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Your
God,
first
not you
instinct
again.
when someone peeks their head into a
It was your own
door.
fault creeping around like that.
My fault. I come here looking for help and I get mugged. What have I done to you, lady? You wipe out my truck,
Oh,
you
he
cave
was-
in my skull, you...
Break your bamboo stick.
He was coming to look
Kendo sword.
to use someone's
Sorry.
phone, and then breaks and enters. Oh my god, this is...
I'm Carrie. Carrie Madison.
Now you
Yeah,
want to
nobody.
make up?
I
Fuck
think I know
you,
you
yeah.
from someplace.
I do a TV show.
Hey, I know how you can
No
bring
way.
back to the truck.
Now I know you. Hey, that show really is a pile of garbage.
Shut up, farting.
But you're good. Though you look thinner in the box. What is this place?
It belongs
You
to
look
a
thinner
Dr.
around the
Hartman.
box.
Where is he?
He's
Oh god,
gone.
yeah, it is
And I
clumsy.
mean, he's really gone.
What do you mean, really gone?
There's no point.
He's
I
gonna
know you don't
touch
believe me.
Try
the
me.
robot dick.
Well, this machine transmits things into another world, another dimension. I told you you wouldn't believe me.
Of course I believe you. Please go on.
What's a shitty
There was
70s lampshade? Of course it's going to do that.
And he was standing right there.
Especially when you take a few drops
And
of
then all of a
acid,
sudden
am I
he just
right?
disappeared.
Yeah.
Like that.
Disappeared. Just...
Strawberry fields forever.
Oh, the machine started on its own.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, it's funny, she assumed the position.
It's funny, she goes into the machine half bent over, like she's falling down, and comes out on the other side standing up perfectly straight.
So this is more of just Africa.
Where did everybody else go? Presumably, with no coordinates, everyone would have ended up in the same fucking location.
Dr. Hartman! Dr.
And you're not gonna question where you are? No, it's perfectly fine. We're behind.
Dan Roebuck!
We're just behind his house. This is just all the property behind his house. He's a scientist after all.
No, it's even worse. They got teleported to the fucking hills of Afghanistan and, like, no one's around her except the Taliban. They go like, Woman! Blonde woman! No cover! Haram! Bend over! We fuck the fucking demons out of you! Ha ha!
Somebody doesn't answer me soon. Dr. Hartman, I swear to God, I have an interview later this afternoon. If I miss it because of you...
Hey lady, if I stuck my dick in your mouth, would that shut you up?
Damn you!
Probably not.
I must be dreaming this. Or I'm dead. And
Either
this
way,
is
you're nuts
either
because you're talking to
heaven or
yourself.
hell.
I just want to know where the
Well,
other
heaven it
two
isn't.
are.
So it must be hell.
Behind you.
Only this doesn't look like Dallas.
Well, no shit, sweetheart.
Dan Roban!
How the fuck do you get Texas from that?
It is crazy, Ducky. Yeah, it looks nothing like Texas.
Well, this can't be Dallas.
I think parts of it were also filmed in Australia, if I remember right. She walks across a fucking gimpy.
She has to take a shit. She wipes her ass with a gimpy leaf.
Don't
Oh,
do
look,
it,
she
lady.
has-
He's covered in
It is
horse
a-
shit.
It is Afghanistan. That is the Taliban member.
He's covered in horse shit. Don't do it, lady.
Covered in horse shit and he's a caveman. Watch out, it's their Dimensions version of pulling you in for a laugh.
Talk about being on the pull, am I right?
Now he's going to get his muddy poker and poke you in the mud hole.
Hey, he's able to stand up in the fucking quicksand.
Fuck, he's a big boy. You took one look at her and went, yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're trouble, lady. See ya.
Yeah.
She's all like, shit, even in this dimension, they know I'm a fucking idiot blonde. Yeah, that's definitely not Australia. That's definitely Africa.
Yeah.
Banyan trees.
Yeah, like I said, some of it was filmed in Australia, some of it was filmed in South Africa. Yeah, it's definitely not Texas, Ducky. Yeah, I want to know why he just left.
Well, you've seen what she's like in the first part of the movie, man. Like, that bloke's fucking evidently
What the
miles
hell?
in the hospital, man. She's just going to get him hurt.
Oh my god.
Don't panic. Slowly back.
Where the hell did you come from? Have you been
Up the
following her this whole time?
Run like hell.
What a dick.
Keep running.
I'm running! I'm running!
Yes, run away from the bird people.
Hang on.
Play GeoGuessr? No, I'm terrible at it. I've tried it. What the hell? Are they gonna try to lob a fucking... They are, aren't they? They're gonna try and kill them with a boulder. Is someone gonna tell them that, it doesn't work that way?
I think you should know. I can't stand heights. They give me a headache.
You want a headache?
I think that's the least of your fucking problems, darling.
What's going on?
At least they didn't use a dummy for it. That was great. Oh!
You were saying about the dummies?
What are you doing?
I guess their boomerang won't come back.
Oh my god.
Grappling iron.
Oh, that's
Pitch it up
great.
there and with luck, you'll hook onto something, and then you and I can shinny up the beanstalk.
That pissy little hook ain't fucking holding shit.
Chops down
Oh,
the beanstalk.
yeah.
What then?
What the fuck? Why
They
is
have a
there a
gimp.
dude randomly crucified on the ground up there?
They have a gimp.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Oh, no. I don't like the way those pint-sized midgets committed suicide in installments. Besides, whatever did it could still be up there.
Well,
Okay,
Bimbo,
to me,
if you go
fireplace,
first,
I'll have you
then
break my fall, but if that's the way you
No,
want
no,
it.
no, no, no.
if you want him to go first
Second
and stress
thought,
out
I
the
think I
fucking
will.
wire and then go second, darling.
Relax, I got you. I am quite able to do this by myself, so if you don't mind,
Oh my
please
god.
take your hand off my butt.
I'm an empowered
Thank
woman.
You stick your finger up her ass, that'll make it go quicker.
Yeah, we know that the big guy's already up there, so I don't know why they tried to like hide him by just taking a shot of his hands and hooking the wire. Look at that grin on his face, dude. He's like, I just saw her panties.
He's just like,
I
all the
just
way
saw
up
her
to her
panties.
there.
What the
Yeah, I
hell?
just saw what she had for breakfast. Well,
Smells
she's
like
obviously
bacon
not on the
eggs.
block. Didn't look disgusting.
It's okay now. You can come on up.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Explosion, explosion, explosion.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Yeah, right. You're not gripping fuck all with that.
Sorry.
Right. I just want to know why there's some guy randomly fucking crucified on the ground right there. Who is that? Is that the doctor? No.
Dr. Mephisto.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm letting him go. That's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, so all of a sudden you're an expert on this place. Up to now, everything in this world either wants to hunt you or kill you. God knows what he wants to do.
I want to thank you.
Oh my god. It speaks English.
Speaks English.
No, I speak Vanyan.
That synth Moog sound effect, right?
We can't stay here. The Varns will return.
The barns.
Give me those pint-sized midgets.
Oh my god.
You mean the Australian pygmies?
What do you think?
Don't exist.
I think we better get out of here.
They don't
But he's
exist because I had the last one for dinner, Farty. Come on.
Well, that's basically what happened.
um.
Oh god, the fucking.
So I wasn't hearing things.
No. Oh wow, ammo grows on trees.
Apparently so.
Thank you.
And you load it into
Thank
a
you for
bridge, but
helping
you
me.
still got to ram it
You
down.
saved my
Or is
life.
that
Therefore, I'm
the
in your debt.
projectile?
We have more forest to cross before we're safe.
Why aren't her clothes filthy right now?
Hey.
Oh, because it's one of those ones, where she have a rough and tumble fight with someone and still get up with her hair in perfect shape.
Yeah, I guess. She's lagging behind so fucking far. And she's making
Yeah.
so much noise. Oh,
Yeah, it's typically
man.
why you don't go hiking with Sheila's. And now she's just going to fall where everybody else had no problems walking.
Well, she is wearing pumps.
Typical bloody Sheila's going fucking spruiking with fucking bloody heels on.
Oh,
Twist a fucking ankle doing that.
Call me if you need me.
and you're gonna drink from a mild water source without any charcoal.
Oh.
Strategically placed seat rock.
Uh-oh. What's with the What's with the lake's
What is
clitoris?
that?
It's Chuck
Amber
Norris.
light. How else can you make a fire?
Matches,
Where I
lighter,
come from, we use
rubbing two sticks
matches.
together.
Sort of like, it'll take too long to explain.
Oh, she's taking a bath.
Oh, look, she's in the mud.
Okay, so the extra that went
You are not from Vanya?
and
But there is nowhere else except Vanya.
went into the water.
Yet you speak Vanyan.
The water smells extra fishy
don't
today. I wonder why.
I don't understand myself.
Well, it's kind of cool makeup.
It's something.
Oh! Okay, so that was the projectile, Farty.
What was that?
Water beast. Bad way to die.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. I think I'll just put some clothes on.
Remember, if you need any help.
Yes, thank you.
Guess we owe you now. If it hadn't been for that. Just what is that? Pod gun. I see. These pods are full of a kind of gas. Can I have a look at that? Okay, don't fall apart. My debt to you is now paid.
Hey, wait. Hey, we need your help to find a guy named Hartman. He's the guy that got us into this mess. He's the only one that can get us out.
Plumberry. Food for when you travel.
I'm leaving.
Hey,
I did what I'm
What
going to
happened?
do. Good luck.
Squared his debt and he was off.
Fuck you, I'm
oh,
gone.
God. Oh, God. What is that?
Dinner.
Oh, they're holding hands, Farty.
Oh. Looks like the field they fucking filmed that scene in fucking from Naboo with fucking Anakin and fucking bloody Padme rolling in the grass. Oh look, they're rolling in the grass. Rolling in the grass after she's filling her ass.
I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
Hartman couldn't possibly have gotten this far. Could
And
he?
that's still Africa.
Before I answer that, answer me one question.
Huh.
How long had you been here before I found you?
Oh, about a day. Why?
Well, I've
What
been
the
here
fuck?
for at least a week.
A week? That doesn't make any sense.
I know
That's some
it doesn't.
horrible editing.
How long before you followed
Say
me
again?
into that
That's some
force
horrible
field or whatever
editing.
it was?
A couple of seconds, I guess. I don't know. It all happened so fast.
Well, I hate to tell
I
you
mean,
this, but the way I figure it,
there could be time
a split second
dilation.
in our world takes a whole lot longer here. And if Hartman disappeared sometime before we did,
Well, it didn't convey that she was there for a day. It only conveyed that she was only there for a
who
few
knows,
minutes.
maybe a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Well, you could be anywhere.
That's a big place to look for a cookie scientist.
Wait,
There he is.
I've seen that before.
Where?
In the lab. When Hartman disappeared, it was behind him. Terrific.
Still doesn't mean shit, sweetie.
Yeah.
You could do with a shave.
Sorry.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, you had no chemistry up to this point. What? They had no chemistry up to this point.
There is that old theory: if you put two people in a room for long enough, eventually they're gonna fuck.
I guess. What do they call it? The suspension bridge effect? Or the elevator effect, or whatever the fuck it's called?
Oh well, when it involves me, it's usually Stockholm syndrome. Jesus, fuck, what did he do to her?
Gently.
Looks like he fucked the crap out of her bloody face
Such a
to a
wild
point she almost had a
fowl
prolapse.
in the wilderness, especially one with hair the color of the sun.
No, it was more
Where's
like
Michael
the
Ironside?
shit storytelling for the editing as opposed to like, yeah, what they used for it. They haven't conveyed the correct amount of time.
It was Michael Ironside.
Fools. Did you really believe that scum like you could take these away from me and replace me as warlord? No one can kill Cleo. No one!
Oh, God.
I beg you. He threatened me.
Oh, so you are less guilty, are you, coward? Very well. Arak, you will be taken to the fortress with us. As for you,
Maybe they use movieola for movie editing in the 1980s. In the 1980s, they had to actually cut film by hand.
What the fuck was that?
hair the color of the sun.
Don't touch me. Ah! Oh.
And she speaks when she should remain silent. What other surprises do you have for me, Wildflower?
Let her go, you son of a bitch, or I'll kill you.
Yeah. Really? God. Don't.
You killed him.
Told ya.
The jump of I have just been shot. It's the most popular dance move. Have you learned it?
See, this Cleo fella's a fucking fan of the Prodigy. Smack my bitch up!
This is so dumb.
Just gonna unzip your fly there, son, and play with your doodle.
Where's Carrie?
You're choking me, you great ox.
I'll break your goddamn neck if you don't give me some answers.
If we're talking about the girl, Cleo the warlord took her.
Where's he taking her?
Don't you know anything? To his fortress in the Dead Mountains. But no one gets in there. And I know what I'm talking about.
And who the hell are you?
My name's Malachi. Can I get up now?
He's a cock goblin.
Oh.
Why did they call him a cock goblin? You see how tall he is? No, you was meant to drink that, not stick it on your
First
fucking
you
head,
act like
son.
a corpse. Now you want to be an idiot. I wouldn't expect you to do it for nothing.
What is that?
Earn your watch.
Is it gold?
It's a watch. Not only gold, but it's got magical powers. It speaks. Warns the one who wears it if the thief is about. The devil it does. It also tells you Pacific time, mountain time, and the exact hour and minute in Hong Kong.
By all that's smelly in my old shoe.
It's a deal. It's yours. Once we reach Cleo's fortress.
First off, you'll need a horse.
This is so.
He already had one, but it got taken away from him. Oh, horse. Oh, sorry.
This is so dumb, Farty. It's hurting my brain.
Though you ought to know, he's got the sort of charm to make a snake.
What's that?
Full of material, that.
Good horses.
Oh God,
It's
yeah.
full of material, that. Well, look, here comes the VC camp.
Farty, you're spent as a POW. Should not interfere with our viewing of this material.
Fuck, so should I put the revolver
Yes.
away then?
Oh, so the movie's just gonna stop now. Okay. I'm gonna have my way with you before the king does.
His grunts and groans are loosely translated into "I'm a having some fun. I'm a having some fun."
What the hell? He just threw her into a fucking hole?
He's gonna jump on her with a big raging hard on. He's gonna take a flying fuck. Yeah.
You touch me.
No, he's not just gonna touch
I know
her
that
straight
guy
up.
too.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, where do I know him from?
Yeah, he's gonna make another fall into the fuck.
He's getting called out by Jelly Duck. What? Does George Lucas know you borrowed his tauntaun?
You were going to fuck my woman, you bastard.
So you thought you'd play the master, huh? Don't you ever try
Close enough.
to wear my boots again, vermin. This woman belongs to me, do you understand? I didn't know, I swear I didn't know. Now you do.
Well, I'll put a hole in his cheek anyway. Why do I know this guy?
Had he touched
Sorry about that, darling. Now bend over and I'll fuck you in the
the
ass.
skin would have been peeled from his screaming flesh. Because you would have been tainted by his foul embrace, I'd have crushed the petals of my little wildflower.
Oh, he's gonna squeeze a piss flaps. Oh,
You
my left
know,
man
Flarty,
hurts.
John Goodman has looked better,
But the
hasn't
closer
he?
we get to Cleel's stronghold, the more your mind might change.
Well,
If the tales they tell are true, Cleel has a mighty sorcerer in his power. You felt the bite of his devil's smoke stick. How can you hope to beat a man who has the dark powers on his side?
did fucking Apollo actually get fucking shot or not?
I don't know. The movie is made that kind of ambiguous.
Well, I'm pretty sure he
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
get shot in the ass.
I'm 900% positive he hasn't. Why do they have Old West style hitches for the
Well,
horses?
I don't know. Why is he grabbing his ass like he just got fucking
Well,
pounded
he's
by fucking the
probably
big
not
black
used to
fella?
riding bareback, Farty. Oh, look at the albino vulture. Uh-oh.
You're probably fine, Jelly Duck, but it's not actually the Australian accent. It's a bastardized South African accent. Because it kind of sounds the same.
They brought in a bunch of Kiwis, too.
Horse manure, you curdled toad. Curdled toad?
They-
Is that horse manure, you old horse thief? Handmade tools the like of which you never
Because the South African accent sort of kind of sounds like this. It sort of does sound a bit Australian, but it does that little
Yeah.
inflection in it. There's a little bit of Kiwi inflection. So, like with black, it's bleak. And so in New Zealand, so like, I don't know, go to the chemist, buy some pills, and go to the fish and chip shop to get some fish and chips for $6.66. That's no kidding. That's how they
Hang
do
on a
talk.
second there. Those tools
Yes.
are of excellent value. I want to work with you, little man.
Well, I hope it's a thank you.
What? You know how much those tools cost? You've just given away my livelihood.
That's gratitude for you. I bring you all this way, introduce you to my friends.
Him?
And all I'm getting for my pains is the promise of that watch, which would be much safer in my keeping, knowing the type of thief that drinks in this place. Do you hear me?
You should just give me the watch now, bro.
That's the man at the table over there.
It's a green man. They're really weird. The men with them are traders.
But yeah, they
They're
brought
trying
in
to
people
learn
from
how
the
he summons the
UK,
wild
from
horses. That's
New
why they're filling
Zealand,
him up
and
with booze, but he won't tell them.
obviously
Where are you up to
local.
Excuse me.
I'm struggling to use the word talent
Pour him
here.
another drink.
I can still do with your help.
What's going on? Now listen, friend. We're willing to pay for your secret.
Look, the girl I was with, she's in deep trouble.
Listen, Scathead, you're in trouble. I'm doing business
Scathead.
with this man. Now you stay out of it.
I only want to quit work, okay?
Just what do you think you're doing?
Look, he helped me before. I'd like his help again, okay?
I'm helping you this time, and nobody gets to share my reward.
The way you do business, I can't afford you.
Backsliding on our deal, is it? Friend, I hope your skull's as thick as your hide.
Did he...
Feeding him. I'm getting upset. And when I get upset... Shut up! I told you not to intrude!
Hey, look, hey, I'm sorry. I'm out of line. I hate people who interfere.
Look, you ought to know that my friend here not only said you look like hogs in heat,
But you smell like pigs in the swill bin. He did he?
I'm going to use a candle against the sword.
I'm gonna grab the sword by the blade.
God. So he's fucking bloody Chuck Norris now, is he?
Apparently.
All right. You're back to fun now. Now.
I'm going. But first, my friend comes with me.
This is Treat's cave. And Treat says who goes and who stays.
Let him have him.
He's drunk.
He's drunk.
Yeah, we haven't really seen him
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
Oh, that cunt's drunk. Yeah, okay.
Here. What about me?
What about you?
Bimbo?
You
Right?
got a pair of legs, fucking go after him. God, do I have to explain
You do.
everything in these fucking movies?
He just stole a horse. He's like, this is mine now. And now all the guys that he allegedly knocked the fuck out
We'll pay much for that one.
are,
Oh, that's for me to know and you to find out. All I ask is the gold band he wears around his wrist.
Fool, if Warlord Cleo will pay gold for that one, so will the Nabu Fire Warriors, and they're a lot nearer.
A very good treat, old friend.
Oh,
Well, shit.
anything. As long as you ride as far from here as possible.
you know, this guy's a
Is there
real
a
Star
shortcut
Wars on
to the
war
main
budget.
trail?
Keep the river on your right.
Yeah, it kind of does feel like a Star Wars movie,
May
doesn't
you
it,
suffocate in
buddy?
your own fat, you tub of grease.
Yeah, if it was written by the cunts who are like fucking writing today's Star Wars.
Raise the gate!
They have people that just hold the cable for the gates.
Only the dead know their way out.
Only the dead know their way out. That's that line is too good for this movie.
But again, by the end of this movie, let me guess, that statement's going to
yeah.
be proven to be bullshit. Hey, where's that pub?
Right?
That's fucking
You
service.
just roll up and someone's waiting for you with a fucking drink in their hand.
Cherie.
Oh, R2D2 was at the beginning. He was hanging from the roof with his stiffy hanging down, playing the fucking transporter thing.
Carefully. A Hellcat might damage your manhood again. Don't dismiss the men. I want them to see what happens to those who plot against me. Hair the color of the sun. What would you give to have hair the color of the sun, Cherie? You should have the scalp of your pretty head.
I think this dog's jealous.
Then Shireen would
Her
sell
roots
her
are
soul
showing though,
to be
so
anything other than the half.
you might get
slave
bored
that
with her
she
in a
is.
couple of weeks.
Isn't that true, Shireen?
He's gonna kill her, isn't he?
That'll keep you in. Haha. Yeah, try to get out of that, you
Traitor.
bastard.
I hope the hanging of your accomplice weighs heavily on your conscience. You wanted me dead. Now you have the means in front of you to do it, coward. Right here in the open. For everybody to see that Clear's law is just. Hard, but just. Do you still have the guts, coward? Or is that yellow streak down your back just for decoration?
He's calling him a coward, even though he's like clearly ready to try and kill this dude. I don't see why he didn't try and get a charge on him. Dude's unarmed. Well, he's still got one bullet in this thing, doesn't he? Yeah, but he used the bullet in the one gun earlier.
You can reload them.
Yes, but when would he have reloaded them?
I don't know, in the 19 fucking weeks between when we last saw him and now, it's like, because the thing doesn't have show time very well.
It's been the same day since they since they got there.
And you threw them away.
Yeah, you should have held onto it and just stabbed him with them. How about, coward, you pick up one of the spears and go kill him with it?
Nope, he just shot him in the neck.
Who do you think you are? Fucking Indiana Jones.
Clear's law is hard. Hard, but just.
You call that justice? I call it murder.
He was talking about his dick, you dumb
Perhaps
bitch.
a few hours in Vosk's degenerate arms might teach you a little respect.
I don't think you'd like that.
Oh? Vosk? Cager. No food, no water.
Yeah, she doesn't think he'd like Naruto because, like, she's a Democrat and they're just trying to piss and poo all over everybody. So that, you know, it's all disgusting.
Well, joke's on you. He's into that.
She will bring you ill luck if she stays.
No, my dear. If she stays, the ill luck will be yours.
You just basically told her to get rid of the lady you just brought in.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing that they've actually established pretty much, but they haven't actually telegraphed it so far, is that brunette Sheila was fucking jealous as fuck. Here's your discount R2D2.
You.
Hope springs eternal.
You're not only a thief, but an assassin as well.
It isn't as bad as it looks.
No, you can explain why you're sneaking among them with a dagger in your hand.
I came to warn you.
Right.
I did. And this is all the thanks I get.
I don't believe this. I just don't believe this.
I don't suppose you'd believe me if I tell you there's someone behind you.
Oh, come on.
Your watch got stolen, bro. But that's not the worst of it.
Yeah, you
Was
should have
that-
told him something. You should have told him your electrical wire was more valuable.
Where are we?
Don't ask. Just don't ask. We're being sold to the Nabu.
Next to a giant
Worship
thing.
that
Oh, shit.
rock of fire over there. We're in great danger.
Keep your opinions to yourself, you drunk.
Well, my friend, it's your lucky day. The Nabu honor you. They invite you to a contest with the Guardian of the Rock. If you win, you and your friends are free to go.
No problem. Start the contest.
Hey, hold on a goddamn minute. What the hell am I getting myself into? And if you refuse their invitation, they pull out your tongues by the roots, boil them, and then while you watch, eat them.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And finally, you're given to the God of the Rock.
Fucking discount this Hemsworth.
And then you fry.
This is an Aussie.
It's fun, isn't it? You never learn, do you? What do I tell them? You accept?
Nod your head, you idiot.
Ah, shoot. He desires the contest. Thanks a lot, you little twit.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're fucked now. You gotta go fight Adam. I thought that other cunt was a big fella.
Okay. Just a minute.
Kick him in the nuts with your steel cap. No. The other head, you
Listen,
stupid
he's not
bastard.
going to get anywhere with Arnold Schwarzenegger's retarded clone with you know, backseat fighting party.
Stick your fist up his
You
ass.
might enjoy that.
Grab a handful of intestines and reef them out.
Put them in the happy sack.
He's the kind of hatchet that's built to last. You fuck with him, he'll put his foot up
Farty,
your
look,
ass.
you were right. There is the Taliban.
I want to pick up the fucking sword, stupid. I meant you fuckwit, pick up the damn sword.
What? What the fuck?
Hello, Akbar. Hello, Akbar.
Sorcerer,
Hello, Akbar.
all I hear from you are excuses. I need more powder for my guns. And you swore
He's
to
Dr.
show me
Mephisto.
an even greater power.
Your Excellency, the slaves are not getting sufficient chemicals out of the mines for me to purify and distill. Get me enough, and I'll show you what real power is.
Then we will drive them night and day. But, sorcerer, do not disappoint me. I tire of waiting. Boss!
Say nothing, I beg of you. I'll find a way to see you.
Drive the slaves even harder. The work goes too slow. And bring the woman in.
Gotta laugh at the hair caught fire down.
You maids.
Half expecting you to go, well, strip. What the fuck's it look like?
Damn you. Come. You see, I'm not the
That was quick.
barbarian you think I am. Plenty of fine food, bath, and, look, frock of exquisite thread. The water cools. Bathe now.
What do you take me for?
Why do you defy me?
A bimbo?
Do you enjoy making me angry? Because only the very stupid have no fear.
I am afraid.
You're welcome to Western women, mate.
Well, then why fight me? I mean, you're very strange. Unlike any in this land. But you're the first woman who could rule by my side.
Go to hell.
Friend me?
Whoa, did you see that cut?
By a thread. I could take you any time I wish. You
What's wrong,
understand?
Babbage?
You will stay in the cage without any food or water until you crawl to me on your hands and knees and beg me to take you.
Oh, I was just going to say, was she fucking screaming like a monkey then?
But he won. It isn't fair. True, maggot. But then the rules can change. You win some, you lose some. What can honest men do? What's going to happen now? Oh, that I can tell you. You're going to endure the pit of flame. Once this stone plug is removed, the sacred liquid runs down this channel and is set on fire by the rock. Back it comes and poof, we go up in smoke.
What?
We're sitting in a bath of oil. So when does the entertainment begin?
So much for letting them go free, huh?
Swear this cunt must be a fucking Emsworth.
Those pots, how many do you have left? Quick.
Oh no, it's the black paint coming.
The amber light. Just hope this works. Give or take a few
Oh no,
seconds.
he's flipping all that crude into the fucking into the ground. Oh, the greenies are gonna be pissed.
Hey, Goliath's back.
Oh, looks like his ball wound's healed.
That or he's too stupid to be hurt.
When the fuck did he become Michael Dudikoff?
Well, in the bar, remember? Where all great adventures start, in the canteen. I mean, that's where you learned how to be a soldier, Fari.
Oh,
It was
no.
in the canteen. It wasn't the training, obviously.
Oh no, they killed fucking the big great Chris Hemsworth.
Wonderful guy.
I thought it was his retarded cousin, Jack Hemsworth.
His name is Kahar. Your woman saved his life some sons ago.
You mean Carrie?
I told him that you were her friend. He will go with us.
I wouldn't think of going without him.
Only trouble is we don't have horses.
The sun is still high, Shireen.
Didn't these guns have
Time
horses?
enough to burn out your jealousy and pride. You should have chosen me, half-breed. But before the day is done, you'll have the answer to the riddle of this death pit. Why
I've seen
Oh,
enough
yeah.
anime to know where this
that
is
when
going.
we leave our dead slaves here, they're all gone by the morning. You will be the only one who knows what happens when night
Pretty
falls.
much.
Didn't we pass that cave earlier in the movie? Oh,
Not
okay.
supposed to notice that.
What the? He's calling the horses. You mean you really can't do that? We'll soon find out.
So it's Indiana Jones meets Star Wars meets Conan the Barbarian. Now it's got
Right.
fucking Crocodile Dundee.
And a little bit of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. Andrew Tate just joined the chat.
Well, he got shot. Now he doesn't care.
We're not supposed to remember that part.
Oh, that's right. Their shitty storytelling and their fucking obscure time dilation. Fucking, it might have been months.
Yeah.
Like on month 3
Yeah,
now.
and it's the first time night has fallen.
Ugh.
It saddens me to find you this way, Miss Madison.
Well, get me out of here then.
Impossible. Cleel is not the kind of man to cross lightly. You've no doubt already encountered a particular brand of megalomania. But how did you get here?
That damn machine of yours. How else? I came through about a second after Dan.
Dan? Who's Dan?
A friend. A friend Cleo murdered.
I'm sorry to hear that. Then that means that the matter transmitter is still functioning. Then there is a way back.
What are you doing here? With Cleo?
Hang on, didn't this chuckle fuck get
This
that
is a strange,
buddy
violent
Richard Hatch to
man.
come and do something for his house?
No, I
almost
think the
had
guy
him
was just,
slaved away
you know,
in his
driving
lives,
and looking for
with a few
someone to help him
scientific
with his
tricks,
truck.
I persuaded him I was a sorcerer. You've possibly seen the pistols.
You son of a bitch. Then it was your guns that killed Dan.
No, Cleel murdered your friend.
And that lets you off, huh? So you can go and make more guns for them?
Cleel is not a fool. So long as he is the only possessor of guns, who can stand against him?
Tell me you're a lefty without telling
He's
me
also
you're a
wise
lefty.
enough to know I can give him an even greater power.
Done, Hartman.
You must understand I've had to work with very primitive means at my disposal. Even so, I've managed to create a primitive but very potent equivalent to nitroglycerin.
You're a goddamn maniac.
The,
Disappoint me.
Well, you already made gunpowder. What the
I
fuck you need
thought you'd be
nitroglycerin
far
for?
more realistic.
Like, you got a stable explosive. What are you making something that's dangerous like that? You fuck with. This cunt's not that
Cleel
bright.
will rule this
or maybe
land
he's using it as an
with the power
energy
I can
source.
give him.
Under the right
Let Cleo
conditions,
rule.
nitroglycerin
And the
can
rest can
power
go spit.
something. Like an engine of some
I
sort.
said it to him and I'll say it to you. Go to hell.
Well, still
Oh, yeah.
fucking finicky shit to work with.
What's wrong? He says he needs water. Water? Where?
I'm gonna piss in his mouth. Oh, look, here he goes, Bear Grylls. I'd say Les Hiddens, but no one knows who he is.
He's not going to do anything but spook those horses. Oh, now he's giving the ground a blowjob?
Over there.
Oh, well, aren't you
In the
fucking
trees.
la-di-da too fucking good to drink from the
You
tap?
see, there is something moving. That son of a bitch!
This is like the third or fourth time we've seen this little cave again.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
now we're back with that Sheila. The bondage scene.
I'm sorry, Farty. It didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. My condolences.
Gaga.
I guess you'll just have to watch the Blue Girl again.
Mhm. Who farted?
He senses something. Evil. Unclean.
Is that all? I thought it was something serious.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's the Aboriginals' explanation of how they came into existence.
Someone's gonna sue Peter Jackson. Didn't the guy call it a death cave?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's
It's probably one of those things like fucking Damnation Bay and fucking Skull and Crossbones fucking Cove and shit like that. You know, the only reason why they called them that is so nobody else would go there and fuck up the pristine little fucking
but in
shithole.
this case, there's a whole bunch of ring wraiths in the cavern.
Where the hell are we?
We're lost. I know we're lost.
These caves go
In a
under Cleve's
cave, you
fortress.
fucking idiot.
Come on, boys. Zinner just walked in. Let's go get him. I knew we shouldn't have worn the garbage bags on our feet. They're running away too quickly.
They're coming after us.
Don't mind me. I just have a sexual attraction to stalactites.
What was that?
Oh, cave's haunted. Get out! Yep, we're fucking leaving.
If you listen closely, you can hear "Pass the A1 sauce."
B-grade version of Conan the Barbarian. He's Conan the electrician.
He's got to make his money somehow.
Hey, wait, hang on. They ripped this music off from somewhere else.
Probably. Oh, Battlestar!
Let's go.
I think they lifted this music from Battlestar. I mean, the male lead is from Battlestar Galactica.
Yes, and he does have a fucking hard-on for that bloody series. He was actually part of the reason why the remake happened. He wants to get, like, another version of fucking Battlestar 1980 going again. Was it Battlestar 79, whatever the fuck it was. I think he was also behind
Caprica was great. I'm kind of upset they never finished it.
God, I'm glad I never got into it though. Then fucking they didn't end it.
Yeah, they ended it with an online
Your
blog
Excellency.
post.
What? If I may.
Yeah, sorry, funds ran out and they fucking canned it, and we forgot to tell you.
I swear I'd understand you better if you didn't have a tongue.
Forgive me, Your Excellency. Perhaps if I were to show you what I've already created.
Rabbit, you know.
Power
Of the dark side.
You already have it, sorcerer.
What is it?
Did they just run away from the ring wraiths?
This way. There's a boulder.
Oh, after beating the fuck out of him.
Push.
I must have blinked and missed it.
Push. 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 Push.
What are the odds they're pissed that the dude took their land and they're just living in the caverns underneath it, waiting to get back in?
Yeah.
Hang on, that's the same cave entrance from earlier that they went into.
Oh shit, you're not supposed to notice that. Oh, hang on. That branch on that little bush next to the fucking on the left there, that's different. It's a different
Oh,
see?
okay.
Let's go. Where'd the big guy go?
Who knows?
He's doing a flanking attack on whatever the fuck you're looking at now.
They flanked right into the front. What? Oh shit!
They
Look
told
at him
you.
go.
Yeah.
He's gonna lift the gate all by himself. It took like 8 men to lift the gate earlier.
There's a fucking brunette. Sheila wants to fucking follow along with this, but the fuck, she's a glutton for punishment. See, sweetie, this is how you get killed by
Right.
your boyfriend.
Oh no.
There's nothing we can do. We must find your woman.
Yes, but where? I will show you the way.
What the fuck? What? Yes, but where?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at that fire. Is doing absolutely nothing to illuminate
Right,
the
yeah.
fucking hole.
The production values on this are a little bit, yeah.
What production value? Fuck, I've got more production value in my YouTube videos.
Too good for the likes of me, huh? Nobody can hear you now, woman. Nobody.
We can't. Second night.
I'm gonna run down these stairs that just happen to be in this cave.
They're rolling high.
Is this guy not afraid of his boss? Didn't he get the shit kicked out of him earlier?
Try me.
This chick.
Don't care. I'd fix it.
He got what he deserved in the end. He wanted
Yep,
a
he
good
got his
poking,
poke.
and he got a good poking.
But you were dead.
Yeah. But I thought you were about to suffer fate worse than death.
We cannot stay here. Come.
Wait, Dan. Artman is here. He's Cleo's sorcerer.
He's what?
He's made nitro. If Cleo gets his hands on it.
Where is he?
I'll take you there.
Yeah. That's why you should have fucking stabbed the cunt in the back of the neck right below the fucking skull. Just to
God.
make sure.
How did you get here? I don't understand. Who are these people?
They
There's no
walk,
time for
dickhead.
question and answer games. Carrie, tie him up. And Hartman, any noise and I'll use this.
I wish you'd both listen to me. Only a powerful ruler such as Cleo can provide the means to return to our own time. Can't you see that?
No, and I don't intend to use Cleo for anything.
No, stop! There's enough combustible material here to blow us all sky high.
What's going on? Is he bring some kind of magic?
Where's all the nitro?
It's not here.
You're lying, but I don't have the time to beat it out of you, so get your miserable hide out of here. Move it! I don't think you girls will give us any trouble.
Yeah, it's sort of kind of. But he. What's he fucking thing theatre 30,000 fucking did really shitty B grade movies that fucking aren't science fiction. Well, sort
Yeah,
of
it's
science fiction.
the sci-fi fantasy.
I'd actually say this is more fucking X-rated porn, but without the fucking.
A porn.
The old 70s
That
storyline
is not
stuff.
porn.
Some of that was actually alright. Some of that was
No,
actually
farty.
alright.
Down farty.
I remember there was this one called Amber Pays the Rent. And while the end credits are going, she's like waving her ass backwards and forwards and then stops and then like clenches her asshole a few times like it makes her asshole wink. Left, right, left,
Oh my
right.
god,
Wink,
farty.
wink, wink.
Down. Stay.
Me. That's better.
Begging
Doing
your
an MS
Excellency's
through TK.
pardon, I'm just a humble
So
thief who'd like
No.
to make a deal.
I don't
So we're at the fucking YouTube all together
This
stage,
is just
and
a
then
little deal.
that's cool. Rumble is cool.
easy with that thing.
With people doing this.
No, we're not actually. This is a public domain movie.
And a little something for my trouble.
Yeah.
Now that's not too much to ask, is
He's
it?
seen better acting than
God's sake,
porn.
quit while you're ahead. We'll just take the safe passage.
I've already made that joke.
That's why I laughed.
I'd let you all out of here alive.
Okay, just me then.
You little louse. And if I refuse?
I let the magic out of the bottle, don't I?
Then you'd simply be pouring away a decent flask of wine.
Wine.
I'm afraid so. I seem to recognize the flask you're holding.
She told me it was the magic potion. Wine.
Well, she's a fucking bimbo. Why'd you listen to her, Taboon?
You threw away.
It seemed like a really good idea at the time. I was going to get help and come back for you. I swear it. Cut out my heart if I tell a lie.
Don't tempt me.
Well, we've been going all right so far with avoiding the YouTube algorithm. Oh, hey, I think that might have the whole fucking censorship shit might have changed because I went and put up a really sus fucking comment today and it asked me, "Are you sure you want to do this? This might violate our guidelines. Edit or fucking post anyway." I fucking posted it anyways.
That's crazy, dude.
What do you think he'd do if he thought you were plotting his death?
But I've seen something like that on Facebook where it'll ask, like, you know, "Oh, this shit might be offensive. You sure you want to post it?" And it's kind of a thing of like,
What do you want me
all right, post it. But if any cunt gets offended, they've got to complain.
What do you want?
Maybe
I'm not
things
here to
might be
help
looking
you.
up on
What do you
YouTube.
take me for, Hartman?
Maybe.
You may not know it, but it was I who persuaded Cleo to spare your lives. I cannot have your deaths on my conscience.
I find that just a little hard to believe.
I've no time to persuade you now. But you must give me your word that if I set you free, all of you will leave this place immediately.
Yes, he gives his word.
Where's Carrie?
She's decided to stay.
You're lying.
Who knows what goes on in a woman's mind? With all men of the world, these things happen. Now, do I have your word? If you can't think for yourself, think of your friends.
Yes, think of your friends.
All right. All right, you got it.
You gave me your word.
This world has taught me one thing, Hartman. Trust no one. Now, you and I are one unfinished business to take care of.
Whip.
Leave us, leave us. I don't want to be disturbed. This is for you. Open it. It's a gift. Open it. Open it, damn you. You and I have an agreement. Don't forget your friends are still in my power. I gave you their lives in return for your cooperation.
Is that what he calls coercing her for sex?
Open it, please.
It's very beautiful.
Yes, isn't it? It was the lucky charm of a warrior chieftain. He
Hey,
still
Farty,
believed
it was a
that
lucky
it would
charm.
save his life, even as I pushed my sword between his ribs.
Ah, Lucky Charms.
You have a way of ruining everything.
You're always after his Lucky Charms.
So I ruin everything, do I? Do not patronize me. I've offered you more than I've offered any woman. And you spit in my face as if I was a beggar. You go too far.
It's the more polite way.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's a Western woman, so I think slapping her around a bit might actually be more productive.
Now, you will be careful how you handle those flasks. One slip, and there's enough nitro stored beneath the mountain to blow the entire fortress sky high.
There comes a time when you have to live dangerously.
Fucking not in the spots. That's some fucking shit, Rick.
About as lucky as a rabbit's foot.
Malachi? Yeah? Powder you make for Cleo's guns, I need it. Now. Gotta move while it's still dark. I'll lay enough fuse to make this place blow in about. Malachi, give me back my watch. Take him with you.
Yeah, I'm actually fucking getting into this.
What?
Yeah, I fucking laughed. They set it off with a proper clacker.
With like a flint and steel.
No. You set it off the same thing you set off a claymore with, like a fucking lever action dynamite.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's called a clacker. I can't remember what the actual fucking term for it is. But yeah, there's a little fucking metal baffle that you click up so you can't squeeze the switch to safety. So you click the little lever and you click, bang. Some cunts reckon you do it 3 times and stuff, but it's always worked for me once.
How does he have enough fucking powder to go as far as he's going?
Well, they don't have magazines on their guns, so they got to still have the bottomless magazine thing.
Oh, okay. Is it smart to be... Is it smart to just leave a trail in the middle of a floor like that? Where any fucking... anyone can step all over it?
I'm sure I've heard that music before, too.
I told you I didn't want to be disturbed.
Please, I'd like some more wine.
Very well. Quickly.
Yeah, it's the M57.
Yeah, no, as far as, like, this is the perfect mix of, like, so terrible it's enjoyable. It's just fun.
I said, drop it. I'm warning you. You take one more step and I'll blow your goddamn head off.
Just fucking shoot the guy. Like, what use do you have for him now? Just shoot him in the fucking neck.
Do it. Do it. Squeeze the fucking... Oh, god damn it.
You know, I've been watching a lot of female cop fail videos.
Oh!
Like, a lot of them, like, don't fucking shoot the bloke until he, like, gets to their gun.
Come
on.
Please. Get up. Get the sword. Sword. Come on.
Wait, I gotta get this.
Right, Gus? How are you gonna reach in front of the guy? You're right fucking there. What was that editing?
Oh god, I did it again. That's the second time they've done that. It's like, oh shit, that's a third one.
She knocked the guy out with that little fucking trinket he demanded she take.
I'm ready.
There's that fucking double bloody punch. They've done that a couple of times already, and it's like, I'd laugh even harder if, like, every time they did it, it's like they edited it in. Double tap.
Ooh.
Cleo's law is harsh.
I need the gun.
Cleo's law is fucking crispy critter now.
Did they remember the scientist? I don't think they remember the scientist.
Wasn't he somewhere else?
I don't know.
Oh no, the caveman's coming out as a
Oh, there he
rear
is.
guard.
He's on the cart with him.
Oh.
All right, we can end the movie here, right?
He's just a lot of petrol.
What about that invisible doorway, Doc?
It's hopeless. Don't you understand? The chances of finding the things I transmitted are 10 million to 1.
Then I suggest we start looking.
Gold.
Let me guess. It's the spangly tree
Yep,
from the
it's a
beginning.
spangly tree. Oh, it's even better, Farty. It's her
What have you
her
found?
makeup thing.
Just some custard bauble with strange markings on it.
Markings?
Scribbling. How do I know? I can't read.
Thank you.
That's it! God damn it! That's it!
Where'd you find this?
No! No, wait!
Bye.
Mm.
Where have they gone?
Bubba.
What about the war?
You get nothing.
Oh, fuck off. That's not the end, right?
That's
Holy
the end.
shit! Holy fuck, they ended it on...
Dude, that was John Saxon. You know who John Saxon is, don't you? Hang on.
Remind me.
He was in Nightmare on Elm Street. I think part 3 or 4. He was the cop.
Oh, did he
Yeah.
play the cop? The town cop? Yeah, now I remember, yeah.
And then there's a bunch of other things he was in.
Were we waiting for a cut screen or an ending credit scene or something?
Yeah. So he was in his first film in 1955, Running Wild, as a juvenile delinquent, co-starring Mamie Van Doren. He was given a role in The Unguarded Moment in 56. Then he did a low-budget teen film, Rock Pretty Baby, in 56. Again. Then he and Ross Hunter were in Teach Me How to Cry. And then a sequel to Rock Pretty Baby called Summer Love was released in 58 that he was in. When Teach Me How to Cry came out, he worked with Sandra Dee, but it was retitled to The Restless Years in 58. He did The Happy Feeling in 58. Very, very busy for 4 years.
Yeah, he did a lot of unhappy feeling in this one.
Signed a 3-picture deal in 59 or 58 to be in Cry Tough in 59. The Ballad of Cat Blue. Let's see. He was in Enter the Dragon, obviously. I remember that one. He was in the television movie Rooster. Occasional celebrity guest on the short-lived game show Woo. He was on Falcon Crest. He was on Dynasty, which if I remember right, Dynasty was a spinoff of. That was a good way to end it. Dynasty was a spinoff of. I want to say it was a spinoff of. Fuck's it called? Oh, what the fuck is that TV show about Texas oil? It was it had Patrick Duffy in it. It was about oil.
Fucking, I thought that
No,
was
that was a spin-off series. They had the same characters in Dynasty that they had in this show. Let's see. Saxon was in Canterbury in 82. Cannibal Apocalypse in 1980. Prisoners in the Lost Universe as an alternate universe warlord. We just watched that. He was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street, and then came back for Nightmare 3, and then came back for I think I missed him entirely in New Nightmare. He made his directorial debut in 87 with Zombie Death House, which starred Dennis Cole and Anthony Francois.
Hey, is Zombie Apocalypse on the fucking
Dallas? That's it. Yeah.
Did Zombie Apocalypse become
Zombie Apocalypse? Maybe.
Public
but this one credits Cannibal Apocalypse.
Oh, Cannibal Apocalypse. Yeah, that's
also
the one
known as
of.
Invasion of the Flesh Flesh Hunters.
Yeah, does that become fucking public domain yet? Have you seen
A
it?
long time ago. Let's see. The film was released on DVD by Image Entertainment as part of Euroshock collection on Blu-ray.
That's fucking funny that how like stupid cunts were back in the day, and like they actually thought that like they killed the fucking crew and bloody murdered a village and burnt cunts alive in a hut.
Oh Christ!
This kind of shit.
I think that
they actually pulled the fucking director into the court and made him have to fucking bring the actors in to say, no, here they are.
Did you hear the AI Darth Vader in Fortnite saying slurs in the game? No, I didn't hear about that. So yeah, John Saxon, really, really big name. I'm surprised he was in this movie. Wow. And I know I've seen that lady in there somewhere before. I know she's done like other things since this. I just don't remember where the fuck I've seen her. But it's a pity we'll be dead by the time Zardoz hits public domain. Not necessarily. Public domain happens for a multitude of reasons. Um, Farty, what did you think of Prisoners of the Lost Universe?
Fucking horrible, but
Yeah,
I actually enjoyed
I
it.
found myself enjoying it quite a bit. Dialogue was terrible. Um, the action was questionable. You know, like it has all of these elements you think just wouldn't work together, and somehow it just does.
Yeah, I can see where Steven Seagal got some of his fucking special effects ideas from. You know, speed up the film and then
Right?
repeat the punch a couple of times.
Editing was bad. The editing was terrible. The lighting was terrible. The composition of the shots was uh but it was super fun. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, I've forgotten how fun fucking B-grade
It was
movies can be
great.
sometimes.
You know what's a real pity that would be dead by the time it hits public domain will be Man's Best Friend.
Never seen it.
Oh god, you got to see it. It's about this genetically engineered dog that has like the traits of like other predatory animals, all packed into like a Saint Bernard. And this lady, this like news reporter, is trying to blow the lid on like an animal cruelty thing she thinks is going on with with a local like science research facility in the area.
Is it not? Is it run by a Jimmy Fallon
No,
lookalike trying to do it in an
no, it's
Indian guy's
run by
impression?
Lance Henriksen.
I guess you're not
No,
taking
I
the
I
shree
chose
drippy nipple
I chose
fucking
to
rubber titty
ignore it,
reference.
Farty. But she unwittingly takes this dog and like brings it into her house and like
And then rubs peanut butter on her
oh my god,
vagina and
Farty. No, this is not that kind of movie. No, it's Man's Best Friend. It's a weird fucking movie. It like somehow has an R rating and still tries to be a family movie. It's the weirdest fucking horror movie I've ever seen.
oh, but you see, no, that when was it filmed?
Early 90s. Yeah.
Oh,
It's got Lance Henriksen in it after he's become like a big fucking name. It's got the lady from Cujo Bua, the weird dog. Yeah, so no, it's completely different from Cujo. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, I can't even begin to describe how fucked up it is. It's just a terrible. It's an A-list movie. It's got all A-list actors in it. It's from the it came out the mid 90s. Shot in the early 90s.
so here's a fun thing.
Oh, came out in 93.
Back when my dad was back when my dad
Right.
was still alive, he used to live in a suburb called Concord.
No.
And across the road from where he used to live was his family of, I don't know, complete fucking fuckwits. There was the father called was it
Okay.
Kevin. And he used to work up the gas works as a supervisor, and he used to do shit like walk up to you and say, "Oh, you got a lighter on you?" And if you fucking go produce a lighter, he'd fucking sack you on the spot.
Why?
Well, it's a gas works for a start.
Oh,
You weren't
okay.
supposed to really have a lighter on you, but it's not like it was being used. Anyway, like he'd be a cunt like that. And he got a fucking boat, and he's the kind of dickhead that'd just drive around the suburb with the boat on the trailer just to fucking show every kind of, oh, I've got a boat. Oh. And like fucking when the mobile phone started coming out, yeah, he got himself the mobile phone. And he's out the front in his boat on the trailer one morning, and sort of happened to notice, like he sort of looked around and said, "Oh, there's an audience." Pulls out the phone. "Oh, Big Al, it's Big Al, everybody!" And it's like, "Oh, you fucking wanker." Anyway, he's got a fuckwit son
Okay.
called Kenneth, who thought that a great car to get his peas on was be an old Volvo station wagon, and then proceeded to try and fang it everywhere and break land speed records and stuff like that. And it's like, you dumb cunt, you
Okay.
don't do that in a Volvo. Anyway, so the two slutbag daughters and a dumb fuck missus didn't really have much to do with that end of the family. But anyway, guess what their last name was?
What?
So here I'm thinking mostly through this movie is like, geez, I wonder if fucking Kevin saw this and fucking decided to fucking, think he's this fucking cunt here, like VCV fucking bloody
Right.
SpaghettiOs from The Simpsons.
Dester says
doesn't realize he's just a
Yeah.
B grade asshole.
Dester says this took all the budget, but by God, they're gonna watch it. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that ending was actually pretty epic. It went on a little bit longer than I was expecting. And I was kind of feeling it toward the end, like, are we done yet? Are we done yet? Why? So here are my gripes with the movie. All right, here are my gripes. These are just nitpicks. The whole cave people scene was super unnecessary. It didn't really add anything to the level of like danger that was already like presented by the guy basically killing his men left and right throughout the movie, which was kind of fun to watch. But also killing your men left and right throughout the entire movie. What was that about? Right?
He wonders why he lost.
But yeah, those are my only two gripes about it. Like, I knew going in it was going to be a bad movie, and like Dester said, yeah, I agree with you completely.
Oh yeah,
Captain
gotta
Alex.
do that. Yeah, no, who killed Captain Alex? It's Wakali Wood. Fucking it's like fucking Nigerian fucking Hollywood. It is like what was it, the Amazing Bulk or something like that, the Incredible Bulk. It's kind of like that kind of special effects, but fucking actually has a half decent storyline. There's like a whole bunch of these like Nigerian fellas were doing it like in the middle of a fucking war zone. They're trying to like shoot this really shitty B grade war movie with toy guns and shit. While there's actually like real soldiers and shit with guns fucking walking around.
Listen to this name: Isaac Jeffrey Godfrey Nabwana. That's the dude's full name. Hollywood, an ultra low budget studio in Kampala, Uganda. Uganda, not Uganda. What the fuck am I? I'm exhausted, dude. The film gained viral notoriety for being a no-budget action film produced on a reported budget of under $200. Although producer Alan Hoffmanis later stated the production value was in fact $85. Is this
I totally believe
it public
that.
domain? We can get away with it if it's public domain.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it hasn't actually had an official release, and I think it's only gone up on YouTube. Like, don't quote me on it.
Release and reception. Who killed Captain Alex? My God, I'm tripping on the fucking title. Sold over 10,000 copies in DVD sales in Uganda, and pirated copies of the film have sold in an estimated 10 times that amount. The official trailer of the film uploaded to YouTube on the 30th of January 2010, quickly developing a cult following. The film itself was uploaded on Hollywood's YouTube channel as of the 8th of February 2025. It has over 9.8 million views. The film was released alongside Bad Black in Hollywood Super Action Volume 1, Blu-ray DVD combo by the American Genre Film Archive on the 14th of May 2019. The Blu-ray release features the option to watch Who Killed Captain Alex with or without the VJ Emmy narration, plus subtitles in 11 languages, and welcome videos by Nabwana IGG for 14 countries. Who Killed Captain Alex was generally received well by critics and audiences alike, who saw it as an endearing, so bad it's good experience, despite its technical limitations. BBC referred to Nabwana as the Ugandan Tarantino after the film's release. That's a bit pretentious, don't you think? The film.
Hey, well, like scaling the budget and all that kind of shit. Yeah, he basically is.
Okay. There's something to be said of that, but it's a little pretentious to call someone. This is a blank of blank. The film retains high popularity among youth in Uganda. The film is also credited with inspiring Ugandan Knuckles meme online in early 2018.
Do you know the way? The way of the people.
There's a sequel called Those Who Were Screwed Over. I can't see anything in terms of its status in copyright. If it was a direct to DVD thing, then maybe I'm gonna have to do some more research.
Well, it is on YouTube, so depending on whether YouTube's got their bullshit copyright.
It's on YouTube, but uploaded to their channel. So I'll have to hunt it down.
Well, this would probably be the benefit of fucking them being on YouTube. You want to send him a message, say, "Hey, you don't mind if we do a reaction to this? Hey, get a license."
Oh yeah,
or something.
for sure. He doesn't call himself that. He doesn't go, wait, what? Someone flipped over 2 pages at once. So yeah. Oh, okay. So he made the movie just to make a movie. Yeah. I can appreciate that. I can respect that. I don't know. Farty, would you recommend this movie to people?
Yeah. I'd even say you could watch it sober.
I enjoyed it quite a bit for how bad it was. I too would give it a glowing recommendation. It's got a lot going for it despite its deficiencies, I think. Because like I said, on a technical level, it's a double fried egg chili chutney sandwich.
Yeah. Fucking I don't know whether a bigger budget would have fucking, because I personally I reckon a lot of the deficiencies were the equipment that they had. It was adequate, but fucking say the film stock, for example. Like a lot of it was dark and all this kind of shit, but I guarantee you that's more a setting on the camera itself. So like throwing more money at it probably wouldn't have helped them very much. Having the correct film stock, ISO and fucking
Right.
the better camera operator from the fucking start, and then maybe a bit more competent fucking actors.
Oh no, you could have just
Like,
kept
yeah,
the same
put some real
actors.
decent actors.
Like, don't change a thing about this movie. Don't do it. Don't try to fix it. This is a perfect movie. It is as what's his name? Jay on the Red Letter Media videos said, it's his favorite bad movie. I think it's my favorite bad movie.
Fucking
A better editor. Yeah,
that
okay.
would be my pick.
I will concede that. Editing drove me nuts, especially that last 10 to 15 minutes. It really started to feel like it was running longer and overstaying its welcome for me. Primarily when they start getting try to run away from the cave people. Oh my god, Ravage, what? But yeah, it started feeling a little bit long for me by the end there. I wish Japanese Spider-Man was public domain. That show was a trip. It is a trip. Holy shit. Have you seen Japanese Spider-Man, Farty?
Does it
Oh,
have
it has
tentacles?
Oh man. Yeah, that was a great movie. I don't know what we're going to do next week. It's just going to be something that I decide on, right then and there. I'm gonna go spelunking through the public domain and the Creative Commons stuff, or the royalty free library. I'm probably gonna dig up another sci-fi, maybe adventure style movie.
Oh, well, while you're at it, well then just check out Captain Alex, but don't fucking watch it, man. You gotta go into this
I
thing
want to
fucking
check the
blind.
status of Captain Alex. If it's
Yeah, if we can do it,
if
we gotta
it's
do it. But
I
you gotta
promise
do it live. 'Cause,
promise
yeah,
I will not watch Captain Alex until I find what's it the status of it, of the legality of streaming it online while we talk about it uh or laugh at it or with it, depending on Italian Spider-Man is public domain. Is it really? Oh god. Please, guys, please don't make me watch Italian Spider-Man. Just please don't make me do it. Um God. But yeah, so next week I'm thinking another 4K embolism. What do you think? Is the title worthy? Do you guys like that title? I'm not married to it. I think it's fun. Farty, what do you think? 4K embolisms? Okay.
yeah.
What does chat think? I want to hear from Jelly Duck. I want to hear from Duster. I want to hear from everybody. It's only on YouTube, not Netflix. What, the Italian Spider-Man?
I
What's
think
that?
Captain Alex.
Oh,
I
Captain
think
Alex,
Captain
yeah, for
Alex.
sure. What's fun, Duster? I'm sorry.
The name.
I'm trying to figure out what's fun because I think they're talking about Italian Spider-Man.
It's a me, Spider-Man.
I'd prefer to
Here
watch
we
something
go!
in English because I know Italian Spider-Man isn't in English. I've heard more pretentious names. Well, okay, so I figured 4K embolisms because video is in like 4 to 8K now. Like, hey, if it's under 4K, Oh, it's like rubbing dirt in your eyes. So it's kind of like taking a jab at, people who have to have everything in fucking 4K. And embolism is, Farty, why don't you explain to the good folks what an embolism is?
Oh, well, an embolism is basically a blockage in an artery or something like that, and so you get pulmonary embolism. Um, Basically, it's blockage that in your circulatory system. You can have
Stroke.
oh, fucking. That's yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's a bit
Yeah,
late.
it's like almost midnight for you, isn't it?
It's 10:06, but for the last few days I've only had a couple of hours sleep at night. Fucking annoying as fuck. I'm thinking of an edema, aren't I? No, fuck,
Okay.
ask me later.
Well, essentially, an embolism is a blood clot or a blockage in an arterial, and it often leads to a stroke. Not all the time. I don't want to say all the time, because if I said all the time, I'd be wrong.
So that's the term I'm trying to think of. It's not a cranial embolism, it's something else, but a pulmonary embolism will basically give
Yeah.
you signs of a heart attack.
Um,
But by the time they figure out it wasn't a heart attack, it's usually an
Yeah.
autopsy.
So, eventually, it's these movies are gonna kill us, is what I'm saying. um,
Well, here's an idea. If we do get one that is in
mhm.
4K or something like that, we should rename the show just for those episodes. Like 720p. Fuck you.
Yeah.
720p on your face.
Yeah. So, a lot of fun. We'll see what I'm able to dig up next week. So until next time, thanks for hanging out with us, guys.